What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4, and thank you for tuning in for another episode of Legendary Rosters. Today, we'll be doing the Jacksonville Jaguars, and I'm going to tell you, I'll do it after. We'll show the rosters right now, and then I'm going to jump into why I'm a little bit frustrated, because I'm just going to say I recorded 40 minutes of this. I was like 2/3 of the way done, and then I found out that for some reason my mic at some point stopped recording, and basically ruined the entire experience. And it's 12 o'clock on a Sunday, and I was like, rather than watching this boring-ass Chiefs-Broncos game, I was like, let's record 2 of these. And for me to really, I'm not going to replay it. I'm just going to fucking show you guys at the end what my record was. It was good, actually. So believe me, that's where I was. But we'll take a look at the roster first for the Jags. We got at quarterback, Mark Brunell, 91 overall. He will be the top quarterback choice for many Jags fans if they're making a dream team. We got Bortles, and we brought back legendary first-round pick Blaine Gabbert. But Brunell, I'm pretty sure he holds most of the passing stats for the Jags, and rightfully so. I mean, he was there when they had some very good, talented, explosive players on the offensive side of the ball. Running back, we give Fred Taylor a 93 and MJD a 90. That could be debatable, but I've always kind of edged Fred Taylor as a little bit more talented back. And MJD personally admitted that Fred Taylor was the better running back. Both are great running backs. I remember there was a point in time when MJD was debatably the best running back in the NFL. So we definitely can rotate between them. There's no fullback, even though I probably could have included Greg Jones. I just didn't really want to add a fullback. Wide receiver, we got Jimmy Smith, 92, Keenan McCardell, 92. Those guys there, they were one hell of a tandem in the 90s. So we have them. We have A-Rob and Alan Hearns, 88 and 85 respectively. I mean, A-Rob could have been in the 90s, but 88 is about fair. He's kind of slipped off a little bit here in 2016. But this wide receiving core is great. We got Julius Thomas at tight end, 82, but we bumped back Mercedes Lewis up to an 88. I think you'll probably find most Jags fans will, if you can find a Jag fan, say that Mercedes Lewis is the top tight end in franchise history. Left tackle, we got Tony Baselli, 97. Maybe the best pound-for-pound player, and that's a lot of pounds, in Jaguar history. Baselli, 97. He has a bunch of Pro Bowls, a couple All-Pros to his name. Then we got Beachum at 85. We'll probably have Beachum play elsewhere on the line, as this is a pretty weak offensive line. Bernardo, 79 guard. We got Linder, 79 center. Bulwanko, 79 guard. And Parnell, 73 tackle. So, I mean, this offensive line is not very good. Defensive end, we got Audric, 78. Alual, wasn't he a high... Does this show his stats here? He was a high draft pick. Was he a first or second rounder? I want to say this motherfucker here was a first rounder. First round pick in 2010. So, a bit of a bust. Then the other side, we got Dante Fowler. Hopefully won't be a bust. He looks like he's finding his role there in Jacksonville in 2016. And I have big things from him. I loved him at Florida. Defensive tackles where we get our money. 94 overall, John Henderson. Henderson and Stroud was one hell of a defensive front back in the day. We also got Malik Jackson, 85. I figure we'd leave on the roster. Maybe we can move him to one of the defensive end spots, and he'll be all right there. But Stroud and Henderson, eater of worlds, back with the Jack Del Rio Jaguars. Our left outside linebacker, Darryl Smith, 90, was a tackle machine. He was the tackle machine before this guy arrived. Paul Posluszny, 88 overall. But we're going to have a pretty sound tacklers here. We got Dan Scuda, 81. I know he was on the 49ers, but I was like, there's no one else really here. And I don't really want to move Miles Jack to right outside linebacker. Corners, I pretty much cut them as is. Amukamara, 81. Ramsey, 81. House there. No real great corners. Yeah. I am realizing I might have fucked up a little bit because I probably could have thrown Reggie Nelson here on the Jags. He was there for a little bit. I don't think Rasheed Mathis is still in the game. We got Gibson, though, here at free safety, big free agency signing from the Cleveland Browns, 81. And at strong safety, Jonathan Cyprian, 81 overall as well. He's a great tackler. Kicker, we got Josh Scobie, one of the best kickers. He must be like their all-time point leader for the Jags, 88. And we just got Brad Nortman as the punter. So let's go to force some wins. See, I was thinking about maybe hiding it from you guys. Well, I was like, nah, fuck it. This isn't serious. I'm not trying to come out like, oh my god, I'm super sick. So here is how the season went to this point. We upset the Packers. What are we, home or away? Versus Packers. We were home. We beat the Packers. Did that work? Oh, force win. We beat the Packers. I'll just do it week by week. We beat the Packers. We beat the Chargers. We're on a win streak, and then let's see here. Beat the Packers. We beat the Chargers. We lost to the Ravens. We beat the Colts. And then I think it was a bye. And then we lost off the bye. Let's see here. We beat the Chargers. We're away. We beat the Bears too after the bye. I was really surprised with that, man. A couple of these rosters, it's like you could tell it's an all-out offense effort. And we lost my second game really badly. We played the Titans. The Titans are fucking good, man. I actually had some pretty. For those of you guys that like to watch your boy Beast here, C4 Cadron, for the dank rages. I raged really hard in the Titans matchup. So we are the home team. So we lost that one to the Ravens, unfortunately. We didn't have enough answers for their defense. And then we beat the Colts. We beat them actually pretty handily. I think we beat them by 10 points, 10, 14 points. But we're in the lead, and then they did one of those bullshit, every 2 minutes left in the quarters, they keep scoring. But we beat the Colts. Where are we going to sim up to anyways? Week 10 was the last week. I beat the Texans. That was the last week. So we beat the Colts, so we are home. And into the bye. Basically, the only two losses we have upcoming, we lost to the Raiders and we lost to the Titans. But I was surprised. I was like, pretty much the whole time I was really comparing this franchise to when we did the Houston Texans. The roster's not amazing, but they do have enough weapons on offense that they can get shit done. But, I mean, if some of these guys that are clicking this video are like, man, why is this video so much shorter? It's because literally half the fucking video was lost because of my goddamn shitty blue mic. This blue snowball microphone. So we're away. And then we had 2 back-to-back losses, which were pretty annoying. And then I think we had 2 back-to-back wins, maybe. And then week 11 is where we need to get to. That's where we're chugging to right here, is week 11. So this was a loss. Then we lost to the Titans. And then we beat the Chiefs. And we beat the Texans. But I'll pretty much give a synopsis about how things were working. Mark Brunell was alright. He had a lot of batted down balls. He seems like he was struggling quite a bit with, just getting the ball over the line of scrimmage more often than not. Forced home win. McCardell was good. A-Rob was really good. Julius Thomas, he was my top tight end. I don't know why. Maybe there was something fucky with the depth chart. He dropped pretty much everything. Like, he dropped as many passes as he caught. Fred Taylor was alright. I struggled a bunch of times. I remember against might have been the Titans, we got stopped like 3 straight times on the 1 yard line. This is a little annoying. But our record was 6-3, sorry. This was a win so we are the away team. And then the home team. And then we get to sim against the Lions. Hopefully we make the playoffs. I want to kind of start. Oh my God! Look at that 55-3 loss to the Titans. They did not take that one lightly. That's a morale killer right there. Just get massacred to a divisional rival. The next video after this I'm going to be recording tonight is the Cleveland Browns. So I'm expecting just to be super depressed as I go off to bed. We won that, and look, we got a bunch of weeks of sims, so hopefully our team can pull through. So my apologies off the start for the lack of gameplay. If you just skipped in a bunch of times, what happened was I recorded roughly 40 minutes, basically all the way up to week 10, so that you got to saw, like, I think there's 3 games already that I got to play. And then I found out at some point my mic stopped working. I don't know if it got unplugged or what happened, but that happened, and it was incredibly frustrating. So after I dropped a couple F-bombs, I was like, let's re-record this. Let's just skip right back to this point. I can't. Like, I'm kind of at time crunch because I want to get all these videos out to at Christmas time. So I kind of need to make these videos quick as possible while still, like, I don't want them to come off forced or anything like that. I pride my work a little bit. So we got a couple games. We still got half the divisional matchups left as we're 6-5. So I think that's a little bit of a losing streak. Colts looked like they were the top team in the division, but we had a win over the Colts. Things changed. The Colts and the Titans were vice versa. What's the division looking like? 6-6. Oh shit! This is a horrible division. All right, it's anyone's game here. So we got the Texans next week. Come on, 7-6. 7-6 will be looking good. We can be outright the leader and maybe have a game in hand that we may have the luxury of losing one. 7-6. Hey, 7-6. 2-11 Titans. Let's do this just in case. It seemed last time it did this automatically, but let's reorder the depth chart to make sure we get our best players playing as we jump in. I think we are top of the division right now. Hey, we're tied with the Colts at 7-6, so it's pretty much a race. As the second place team, we can pretty much already write off getting the wild card spot. Okay, now you can see what was happening. My interception issues that you may have caught on. I've just not had a good streak of Madden lately. I think it's partially my fault because outside of when I'm recording videos, I'm playing Overwatch and Battlefield 1. I'm not usually casual, just play Madden for time, just for shits and giggles, and it's just not happening right now. I'm not saying I'm burnt out of the game, but it's more so I associate I'm either doing YouTube, which means I'm playing Madden, or I'm relaxing, which means I'm playing Overwatch or Battlefield. Subscribe to our second channel. I'm going to make a video about that. You probably already seen it. If you haven't, that's where you get to see live streams. There's some Madden content on there, but like I said, I don't want to really stray away from the Madden content too much off this channel. But if you want to see live streams and engage with us, it's on the other channel. So go subscribe to that. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers so we can get partnershiped with whatever network. Not so much for the money because we can make money anyway. You don't really need a network. But it kind of saves our ass for copyright claims, which is what we want. We want the protectiveness of a copyright claim. So 1,000 subscribers is what we're asking for. If this is your first time stopping by, it's on the main page as our sub box. Please help me out and go subscribe to that right now. It's also ran by Darrow's Arrows, which is a friend of the channel. But that's where you'll find me in live streams being able to shoot the shit. As you know, I got banned from live streams because someone was a little upset with my certain videos that may have been on my channel. So we got the Texans. I think we can win this game here. I really hope we make the playoffs so this video goes somewhat normal length in comparison to the other ones. Like at least half hour. Just so people are like, what the fuck? Why is this Jags rebuild way shorter? Why is it like that? Why does it stick out like a sore thumb? And then everyone's gonna watch it, and then maybe that's better. Maybe we'll get some unwarranted hype around just because it's shorter. Like, did he win so good that it was that short? Like, did he win every game? What happened? Did he rage halfway through it to say fuck it? Thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know in the comment section below what team you want to see next. Roughly have all the teams scheduled that I want to do. But if there's a team that overwhelmingly gets requested, I can modify the schedule as we get sacked by J.J. Watt to suit your guys' needs. It is the season of giving. And I'm quite the giver. That's an innuendo joke. Let's move my mic. That's why I keep adjusting my mic, because I move back. I can't sit still. Maybe it's ADD or something. Because Clowney's gonna Clowney's gonna pick that off, right? Man, I need to wipe that fucking corner out just out of my. We'll let them get the touchdown here. It's just not working. I don't know if it's glitched. Like, Clowney's not picking that off. Let's be honest. Clowney is not gonna pick that off. That was a solid. That might have been a perfect throw. That was a solid enough throw that someone with, like, Lord knows, like 40-some catching is not going to catch it. But it is what it is. They know I need the win. They don't want me to make the playoffs. That's what we're dealing with. Colts and Vikings. Hopefully the Colts lose that. Oh, look, I'm calling the play I said I'd never call again. Because it works sometimes. Cardell gets an 18-yard gain. But look, we're leaving 150 on the clock. If we get a touchdown, they're going to get points. Just watch. Play it safe. It's Mercedes Lewis run across the middle there. Yep. Well, that was an awful throw there, but yep. Yep, that's just me. Your boy C4 playing some Jags. Jags Legendary. I'm simming the rest of this shit, man. This is gay. Ooh, calm down, C4. Just bought a new controller. Don't smash the shit out of this one. For the love of God, for your bank account, don't smash the shit out of this controller. Losing to the 2-11 team. Watch the Colts take control over the division. Whatever. Go fuck yourself. I'm just not good, right? I'm in a phase right now. I can't win in my connected franchise mode with the Eagles. Got on a losing streak there. Can't win any of these. I don't know. I haven't recorded any of my rebuilds yet. I'm getting ready to stockpile a couple of those so that they come out, evenly timed for the season. Eight and 6, 7 and 7. Yeah, fuck this. This video's a shit show anyway. Because if we win this, doesn't matter. Like, the Colts have to lose. So that's why we don't... Well, like I say at the beginning of the video, to keep these short, if we doesn't look like we're making the playoffs, I'm just going to super send them. 8, 7, 9, and 6. So, we beat the Colts first time. Luckily, we won. So this game is for pretty much all the marbles. This is a tiebreaker. So how am I going to fuck this up? Let's see. Interesting, though. I need to get hyped for this. We could very well make the playoffs with a win here over Peyton Manning and the Indianapolis Colts. And for the sake of my video, I need to make the playoffs. I need another 14 minutes at least worth of stuff to talk about. But fuck it, this is the grind right now. I'm gonna have to record I'm gonna record the Cleveland Browns one after this. And then I'll take me through to Monday where I got to start recording one of the rebuilds. And I'm just into the playoffs, I think, in the Eagles Connected Franchise mode. So I might have a little bit of a pause between Season 2 and Season 3 of the Eagles Connected Franchise mode just to kind of... This is hectic right now in terms of content. Like the rebuilds, I got to get those out. So I might have a little bit of break between my Eagles Connected Franchise mode once the playoffs happen. Might do the draft. I might do all the off-season stuff and then just wait. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to see how enthusiastic I am. But then again, hit 19,000 subscribers today. We may be at, by the time I get 2 weeks worth of the Eagles Connected Franchise mode recorded. So by the time I have to come make a new one, we're up at 20,000 and I'm super motivated to make videos. Who knows? Does Allen Robinson know? He knows about that 17-yard gain, though. 750 receiving yards for him on the season. You go, girl. Oh, Mark Brunell square. Look at this. What a play. Hitting Mercedes Lewis. Is he even still in the league right now? Or did he retire? Like, I don't think he's still on the Jags. He might be. But I don't think so. Unless he's hurt or something like that. I haven't heard anything from him this season. Oh, of course there's got to be a holding penalty because we actually moved the ball. I do recall, though, the first time we played the Colts in the before I fucked up, Dwight Freeney had 3.5 sacks in that game. So I got to be very conscientious of that. Throw the ball away. Don't hold on to the ball too long. Freeney was eating my shit right now. Eating my shit in the positive way. Eating the good shit, not the bad shit. Like, every time there's something. There's always something. Fumble, pick. Always some gay shit, man. Like, I have to be the most, like, my quarterbacks just fumble it. They just don't give a fuck. They're fumbling it. Cannot hold on to the ball getting sacked. It's just impossible. Not getting any moments in the other side of the team's half. Nah, this shit's over, man. Alright, let's see if I can do something. 4th down. This can make it a 7-point game. Hey, what? Keenan McCardell. Let's go no huddle. Why does the clock always go fucking fast, man? Why every time? Like, can't you dictate the situation, saying, "Hey, buddy, let's make sure that, the time's being somewhat saved here." No, we're always just gonna have the clock running. Could be down the Super Bowl by 2 points. Fucking burn 60 seconds out the clock right now. I didn't want that anyway. There we go. Get the touchdown to Julius Thomas. Any dabs? I don't know what the fuck he's happy about. Oh, they got a quick touchdown right there. Ah, we'll fucking play this. We need this video to be a little bit longer. We'll take a look at the stats here after. But yeah, another disappointing connected franchise. I'm getting ready to do the Cleveland Browns. So in case I hang myself, you never hear from me again in terms of just sheer out depression. Just know it was the Browns that did me in. Hey, Jimmy Smith, nice catch, bud. Yes, we're not totally out of it. We still might be able to get a touchdown on the kick and onside, but let's be realistic here. How's that not a touchdown? I guess we'll burn timeout. See what we can do. Pound the stats at least for Jimmy Smith. He might have a solid stat line. Oh, that's a flag on the Colts. I'll accept that. Damn straight I'll accept that. That's unacceptable to happen right now. In a situation like this, jobs and careers are on the line. Oh, how's that not a pick six? Come on, Gabe, you didn't fuck me enough. I'm still a little tender here. Okay? Come get some. I'm still ready. I'm still not done being fucked over. A-Rod for the nice little touchdown there. Big onside kick. Oh, how do I audible? I can't time out. Why wouldn't you give me the option to onside kick it right away? Oh, fuck yourself, man. Go fuck yourself. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Onside kick. Cool. Let's give me the fucking quick option. There's normal kick. Whatever. We weren't catching that. Hey, we lost this game and we're out for the season. Fell apart in the clutch. What else is fucking new? Let's take a look at the stats and move on to the Cleveland Browns, which you'll catch in a couple days. Look how cool that D. Jones guy is. Jesus Christ, that guy looks like a fucking works at a convenience store. What a loser. Cut your hair. Sick watch. Looks like a fucking woman's belt around your waist. Fucking idiot. Alright. As we wrap up this, we came second. I guess 8-8 is not horrible. As we take a look at the final season stats for your fourth in passing yards in the league with Mark Brunell, 4,700 passing yards, 34 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Running the ball, Fred Taylor, solid year, 1,200 yards, 12 touchdowns. MJD had 6, did not get nearly involved in the offense. Wide receivers, Allen Robinson, 83 receptions, 847 yards, 7 touchdowns. McCardell, almost 1,200 yards and 7 touchdowns. Jimmy Smith, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Julius Thomas, 600 yards and 8 touchdowns. I guess he wasn't the starter, the tight end spot. And on the defense side of the ball, Paul Lesney with 125 tackles. Scuda with 116. In terms of sacks, we got 8 from Audric, 7 from Henderson, 7 from Malik Jackson, 5.5 from Dante Fowler. And interceptions, we got 4 for Pulse Lesney, 3 for Amukamara, 2 for Jalen Ramsey, 2 for Tashawn Gibson. Jag fan, would you have Jalen Ramsey as like one of your all-time greats already? I mean, he does look pretty goddamn good, I'd say thus far. But, yeah, that will do it for the Jags. Sorry for the shortened video. It was going to be a regular hour-long one, but then, of course, my equipment decided to fuck off on me. So, subscribe if this is your first time stopping by, Jags fans. Around Christmas time, I will be releasing the rosters to all of my subscribers. So make sure you subscribe for that. I'm not sure how I can fucking make it only available to subscribers. I'll figure something out. I'll figure out a way to do that. And, yeah, until next time, it's your boy C4 saying leave a comment in the comment section below what rosters you want to see next. It might be the Browns. And until next time, smash that like button. Peace the fuck